So the only thing I did was I set everything so I can actually make noise out of the microphone. Um, I'm not going to do actual singing in this segment. I'm just going to try a few things out a little bit. For real singing, and especially in a band situation, click further. You've already seen it, but if you don't want to see it, I'll just hold this one right here. So you can move on to the third segment where I'm actually using this in a band situation. So, without further ado, I'll show you my setup. I've got a PA system right here. This is a regular PA system. Actually, I'm going to put EQ off for now. I run a light EQ for my mic, but I'll put it off. I'm only using the first channel. The other channels I'm not using right now. So I run this XLR cable and I go all the way to not my guitar, my TC-Helicon right here. So this is where it goes in. And I put one out, and that one goes to my microphone. It's Shure Beta 58A. Okay, so I haven't booted yet. I did a little mic check, so it should work. One word of advice, I was planning on using this entire rig with my Voodoo Labs, but this thing runs through a 12 volt AC, so I need to adjust a few things on my Voodoo, but I was too excited, so I just used the regular power. Well, that was a little bit of a crunch here because I still have my levels open. So actually it boots up, and it shows you right away Alvira OR Boys or something. With these two stamps I can actually move up to Kanye Lockdown, I guess, and J-Lo on the floor. I'll talk you through what I'm doing on the pedal board, and occasionally I'll pick up the camera again and show you. So this is my voice, like this. You can hear there's already some reverb on it. I put all the reverb on my PA system off. I think my voice is a little bit doubled as well. I seem very fat. So if I raise my voice a little, yeah, 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 it's pretty much my voice. So no harm done. When I press the hit button, which you just saw was the rightmost button, it will actually punch in an extra effect. And these are all preset, and for my own settings, segment right here, clicky. Okay, I'll press the hit button. We've waited long enough, and my voice will sound like this. So it's not recommended. It's not recommended to talk with, you know, your harmonies on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, I've seen this on the videos as well, and I'll go to Kanye Lockdown, and there are videos they're actually doing this song, and this song has actually a little bit of auto-tune. You know, the poppy songs, you know, they love their auto-tunes. I'm a metal guy, as you probably noticed by now. It already has a little bit of a harmony. I hear a clear double voice, so, and if I press the hit button, it will go like, yeah! Actually a delay, I kinda like it. Moving on to J-Lo on the floor. With a big delay. It's based on songs, obviously. Yeah! Obviously, I love the word yeah. Yeah! It's a big delay. So, this is very white. This is very white. This is if you want to lower your voice a little. It's great for grunts, actually. It's not too bad. I actually enjoy this. Mind you, this is me, you know, I'm just my first trying out. I'm just browsing a little bit through. This is a gorgeous hole. And if I speak like this, I just hear a little bit of a plate, I think. But when I sing and push that hit button, it will go like this. Wow, that's a gorgeous hole. This is one of the reasons I bought this one, because I love the megaphone, and as you can hear right now, as you could hear right there, the noise cancelling is cancelling out my voice because I think I'm overblowing it a little. Was too soft. You can change that in settings. The TC-Helicon run-throughs will tell you all about that. So there's a lot of things to, you know, play around with. This is a cyborg. I can actually sound a little bit like a cyborg as well. I would like to do a little bit of Metallica. Most of you guys think I look a little bit like Kirk Hammett anyway, so I'll push the genre button right here. I'll just go here and see some of my genres right here. These are vocal sounds from pop, rock, alternative, country, hip hop, rap, dance, echo. Oh, these are not musical genres. These are groups of effects. All the echoes, all the doublings, all the reverbs, all the harmonies, hard tunes, extremes, voice pitchings. So I saw one part of a guy who did a little bit of Metallica. I actually loved it. So I'm using the buttons right here, and they do actually the same as the hit buttons for my feet. I'm just scrolling. Oh, Bring Me to Life, I love that song. Actually, I kind of want to sing these songs scrolling through it. It's... Oh, Closer, I love 9 Inch Nails. You like me penetrate you. You bring me closer to God. I have to say that the harmonies are not human. You can hear that it's a pedal, definitely. So get your band singing, your guitarist and everything. Get them singing, because these songs are these harmonies sound a little bit synthetic to me. I will, however, in this segment here, use some of them, but I will bring the levels down a little bit, so it will just give my voice a little bit of boost instead of shouting over my voice, because when I just shouted "You Bring Me Close to God," I couldn't hear my own voice anymore. So the great test of the video is to see if I can bring it on naturally. So. And say your prayers, little one, don't forget my son, to include everyone, yeah! Exit light, enter night, and take my hand, we're off to Never, Neverland. So let me just think about it. I think it's really cool, but not all things are cool for me. So I think I'm really singing different now, and I can hear that I'm making more mistakes actually when I put on all the effects. So if you're using this as a training instrument, get rid of all the effects, because the effects will confuse you a little bit. Maybe it's because I'm not used to, you know, I don't know what the device is going to do, what the machine is going to do. Again, I'm going to tell you that I would diminish the harmonies a little bit, but I really like how it cleans up my voice, brings it up front. I've never sounded, you know, the sound itself, it was never that crisp and fat on the front of the mix through my speakers. Obviously, I don't have a mix right now, but I know how my band sounds. If I I didn't tell you yet, but if I would press and hold the hit button, also the echoes and everything will go away in my non-hit settings. So just press that. This is my raw sound. I totally forgot about it, so here we go. Just look at my metal appearance and imagine that I sound like this. Well, thank you everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Watch the next segment right here. Maybe we'll cut to that right now.
Or maybe we go for a little thicker you. I'm feeling a little fat right now. I'm flat.
Actually, it also does the sound a little bit.
So I don't have to exaggerate that to be fat. I like this pedal. It's really fat.
Let's go, Popeye. So, yeah.